Good morning, Ella. Good morning, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach. I'm the voice and the face behind the icon. That's Ella. And you're in for another episode of A Week in the Life of Us. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday. I was going to give you a little rundown yesterday, but I just couldn't get you to stay charged. And even after charging all night, you're at 66%. So I can't recommend ever getting a GoPro 8. So Christmas time, we'll get a new one. But let's fill you in on what happened yesterday. So yesterday was a wash. I was able to get nothing done. We had our standard Monday morning meeting, which was fine. You know, it's always in my schedule. After that, I fought for another 2 hours with Verizon on my 4th watch replacement. Yay for that. So not good on Galaxy Watch for not working, and not good on Verizon for anything at this point. Can't really say anything good about them anymore. So that ate up my whole entire day when I was able to be at work. Then I got in the car because this upcoming weekend I am working for AMT Productions up at Peterborough Players, running their live stream of the Met Live Opera. So I had to go up and figure that out. Once I was up there, we had issues with the satellite, couldn't really get it going, this and that. Finally got it going, you know, 2 hours later, if not more. So that ate up the rest of the day. And on top of all that, on the way up, going 50 miles an hour on a highway of sorts, back roads highway, but 50 was the speed limit, and I'm a good citizen. A turkey jumped out of the tree next to the road. Till you cross the road, nothing I could do. Wasn't expecting to watch a turkey come out of a tree. It wasn't like, you know, 50 feet up in the air, but turkeys do sit on the first couple lower branches. Jumped out of the tree and right in front of my car. Yeah. So I hit the turkey. Luckily, there is no damage. There's no feathers left behind. I hit it relatively here. And, you know, everything's still together. It was a big whack. So it could have been so much worse. So that added on to the pile of just bleh for the day. But it's Tuesday. It's a new day. Today, I need to print a couple things, and then we go right into the theater all day, getting drapery set up, possibly starting booms. I think I want to do focus first, and then we'll do booms. So focus is our main priority today. Unfortunately, tomorrow is our last day that we have our space to ourselves all day. Thursday, they go until 1 o'clock in my space, and then Friday, they go from like noon to 3. So we're running out of days. And then Saturday I work in Peterborough. Sunday we're hoping to cut down all that tall grass at our new land that we bought. So yeah, and then we got Monday, and then Tuesday the show comes in. So I'm running out of time, unfortunately. So let's go to work. Enough talking. Ella's already in the car, she's eating. I'm going to assume, yeah, she's done already. Hi, Bug. All right, let's go. Okay, next thing for our day. I forgot that I had to teach this morning until I was driving to work. So I had to teach this morning. I taught lighting. Got to play with our movers. But now we're actually just getting all the line sets all set. So we're gonna get all the borders and the legs where they need to be. And then I'd love to be able to start focus today. You excited for the day? Or are you excited for food? I'm gonna put you guys down. Bug in. Need more hands. Nobody invents that. I don't see it yet, but I hear it. But good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. Oh, there it is. Huh. Well, good morning. It's Wednesday, and again, since Thompson, we haven't had a break, so everything's just starting to become a blur to me. But today we get to start programming our show for next week, and then I actually get to start light focus, which is going to be awesome, to try to stay ahead of everything. 1 o'clock today, I've got to set up some lights. Actually, noon today, I have to set up some lights in the recital hall. Easy, quick plug-in until 1. But other than that, I've got the space all to myself just to be able to get it set and ready for today. Tomorrow, I think starting at noon, somebody has my space, unfortunately, and then starting at 1 on Friday. So it'll be some early mornings just to kind of finish up all the little things that we need to finish. But let's head off to work and let's try to have a good day. Okay, so there was a building there this morning, and now it's gone. Well, it's starting to be gone. But we're on our way home now. We finished getting all the lights installed, and now we're actually going to check out something on the new land. So that is the plan for the night. Off we go. Ella Mozzarella, there you are. Okay, so we're here on stage and busting our butt. We're getting there. Everything's almost hung. Then I'm going to give it a quick focus again. I still got to change out the gel in front of house. Luckily, there's only 21 lights that we're using up there, which sounds like a lot. It's not. And then everything up above needs gel, but that's just a drop down, put gel in, send it back up. So yeah, it's been a busy day. And now we just need to get that up, those circuited, and we can call it a day. But let's talk about our day really quick, shall we, Alan? Okay, so a couple things have happened today. Where to start? I came in early because I want to be able to get this done. I want it so that on Monday I'm not actually working on anything for Urban Bush Women. I want to be able to be done with it so that, you know, it's ready to go on Tuesday. So if I can be a day ahead, that gives me a chance just to wrap my mind around this show. We're in a great spot right now, and I just hope to stay in there. So came in early, so already tired. Work, and I only had the stage until 1 today because dance classes booked the space, and we're more than happy to oblige and give them the space. Sorry, checking a couple things. I'm gonna have to spread that out, aren't I? We will see. So I'm working my butt off, and it gets close to 1. I said, okay, let's clean up. Cleaned up, just gonna go upstairs, grab a drink, and I come around the corner, and there's a golden retriever just walking around the building. No leash, no person, just the dog, which caught Ella and I by surprise, and we panicked a little bit because, again, Ella has fear of other dogs. So that was upsetting. Had to contact campus safety, write down the incident, had to go to the chairs, tell them, send out an email to say, remember the policy, you know, yeah. I hate being that guy. I really do. But I need to make sure that I'm in a safe working environment. So that had happened. I came back and I sat here for an hour, doing some stuff on the side, but sat here for an hour, and as you can tell right now, it's 3:43, well, 3:44, and there's nobody here because they booked the space for today and didn't end up needing it, but didn't tell anybody. So I wasted an hour and a half of my time just sitting and waiting for people. But now I've got my space back. Danielle's gonna bring food later. but we're getting there. Man, you really need a new lens. This lens really sucked. What do you think, Bug? New GoPro in 2 months? Yeah, I think so too. Don't you love when your car's on? There it is. I was gonna say, it seemed like I started my car from a distance and it didn't turn on, which I was hoping for the heat, because it's like 46 this morning. It's cold, I can tell you that much. But yeah, little updates. I know I've been just kind of giving you updates through the day and here and there. It's hard to do time lapses with this camera. It really sucks at it, because the battery just dies. But yeah, last night we did bingo and trivia. We got a lot done on the stage. We had a lot of crap happen yesterday, so my body's just exhausted today. And then before we left, we set up sound for something that's happening this morning. I haven't gotten a message that everything completely fell apart, so I guess we're okay on that standard. And then what else? Today, well, yesterday was my dad's birthday. That was big. Love you, Dad, if you happen to watch this. But today is going to be interesting. So I'm gonna go grab some donuts, then I'm gonna stop at Hamshaw Rentals, see about a giant mower and a trailer for Sunday. Sinus is killing me, man. And then I'm gonna go to work. We're gonna program the board, start getting gel in as well, so that's exciting. And then what else? Oh yeah, the showings at 2 today. Dancers should have the space by 1, and they are coming this time. And I'm hoping that's going to go to about 3 or 4. And then we're going to be able to bring my dad out Chili's this evening for a dinner and a show before we head to the Colonial this evening. The show's at 8, and I got to call him and make sure what time the box office opens. Well, the doors open, I should say. Because I just want to make sure that we get there and, you know, all that jazz. But that's the plan for today. Let's go.
It doesn't matter which way we set it up.
It's just going to be here on the stage, so I'm assuming it's on caster, so we'll move it as needed. Sorry. This is not a bit of rush. Secure out and show up. Charge and watching. That's you. Is that ending with?
You want to drive it right here?
All right, we just finished doing Met Opera live stream here in Peterborough for some extra cash. There's Ella. Ignore the bottle in the back. Meant to take that out earlier. Been a little busy, but yeah, beautiful fall day sitting here. Turn off the radio and look at this drive. We actually saw this before. This is after I did the satellite test from last week. But yeah, we are heading home. It's gonna be about an hour to get home, and then it'll be 5:30, and then I don't even know. I don't know. I haven't had a night at home for what feels like forever, so I don't even know what I'm gonna do. And Danielle's babysitting, so maybe I'll record you guys more videos. Who knows? But we're on our way home, and we'll see you guys later. All right. Well, I can't even remember if you saw the property the other day, because I think my thing died. But hey, here's our property. If I remember, I'll put up a picture. I'm sure I'm doing it. I'm sure I'm going to remember when I go to edit. Definitely. But this wasn't this. I'm actually really proud. It was all that crap up there, up there, like there. But it was so much, and we spent all day reclaiming this land and taking down a lot of little trees.
Weeds were taller than I am.
Yeah, yeah. So we're one step closer. That's all that matters. So
We've done a lot.
now, yeah, we're gonna go get pizza and go home. Going 100 miles an hour down the road. Good job. All right, we'll see you guys next week.